Today, I really wanted to talk about a very basic emotions which we have inside us. And this was a very important topic, and we were discussing about this in my organization. So, I really wanted to share this with you all. I hope you all will like this video. I wanted to talk about fear. I hope we all are dealing with fear, anxiety in some or the other areas in our life. If you are dealing with fear or any kind of fear, I can say, you can drop that in the comment section and you can just share with me. You can just DM me and ask me that what you can do about that and how you can manifest getting out of that. Otherwise, we all are dealing with some or the other kind of fear. And yes, if we don't have any persistency on that, we will be dealing with that continuously. Okay, that is another thing. That is another thing I can say. But yes, we all are dealing with fear some or the other time, or for some particular things we constantly are having fear. Okay, so I want to ask you: is this natural or is it conditioned? Fear is natural or conditioned? What do you think? Well, I feel it is conditioned. Suppose there is a 3 months old child. He or she doesn't know what is a knife, but the mother knows what is the knife. He or she is going near the knife. He or she is going to touch that. What will be the reaction of the mother? Immediately be protective. Why? Because she has also been conditioned that knife is a sharp object and it may hurt the baby. And it may hurt anybody. It will hurt. The character of the knife is to hurt anybody, to cut something, right? The mother knows about that. She is going to protect the child. But the thing is, here the child got conditioned that he or she doesn't have to touch the knife. He or she has not experienced anything about the character of the knife by himself or herself, but he is now conditioned to feel that, okay, I do not have to touch the knife. So my basic point, guys, is we are conditioned to feel fear in certain area, and we are conditioned exactly to feel safe around some people and in certain area. Don't you think a child should be given space to think what is exactly safe for them and what exactly they should avoid? Because since childhood we are conditioned to behave in a certain way, we actually behave like that. And sometimes it is frustrating for a child. Why do you think this is frustrating for a child? Because if a parent it is exactly the video, if a parent is watching this video, it will be very nice. You are a new parent, you can watch this video and you can just figure it out that how it is very important to give your children space, to give your child space, whatever she deserves or he deserves, to develop his or her skills, his or her own character, his or her own personality. Suppose you want a person, your child, to be all-rounder. Suppose you want a child, if you can observe, he is very good in tennis, he is very good in cricket, but you want him to dance on the stage, he won't be able to give his 100%. But you have conditioned him to feel the fear that, okay, he will be judged. He will be judged if he is not going to do certain things according to you. You really need to work on that. We all really need to work on that. Because conditioning is a very dangerous thing. And I don't think there are a lot of God-fearing people I see and God-loving people. I don't think any of the God, whatever, if you believe in your God, they have asked you to condition anybody to feel in a certain way. So why you all want your children to feel in a certain way? Let them develop their own personality. Let them develop their own skills. Even if a 3 months old child is going near the knife, my suggestion, let him or her touch the knife. He will develop that particular belief system himself that, okay, this is not good for me, so I am not going to touch this. Conditioning is the very bad thing. That any sort of conditioning leads us to fear people around us, to fear the society. And it leads to depression, it leads to stress, it leads to anxiety. There are a lot of people in our society who are not themselves. Why? Because they fear getting judged. It should be changed. And the change will come when the parents are ready to change. It is developing in children because they are watching their elders condition them. They all are seeing their elders say, this you have to do, this you don't have to do. Maybe my parents are right. Maybe my elder sister is right. Maybe my relatives are right. If I do such thing, people will not like me. The main motto is not what people like in you. The main motto is what you exactly are. I don't think a potato and a tomato taste the same, but they are important. I cannot live without potato and tomato both. So we all have different personalities, and we need to develop that in children too, in our children too. So this was the main motto of this video, that we do not have to pass fear and conditioning in our children that okay, some things are right for us and some things are wrong. Let them develop that particular skill by themselves, that okay, what is good for them and what is bad for them. Themselves develop this skill to realize that what exactly is a chili for them and what exactly is a cotton cap. Thank you so much.